Okay, so this video is on how to model dividing fractions word problems. So what we have is we have a word problem that says I have 4 yards of fabric. Each dress that I want to make is 4/5 of a yard, needs 4/5 of a yard of fabric. How many dresses can I make? So from this word problem, we're going to go ahead and write out an equation. So you're going to start with the yards of fabric that you have, which is 4. That's the total amount of yards of fabric. Then we need to divide that into groups of 4/5, and then our answer is going to be how many groups there are. Because they told us the total, then they told us how big each group was. Our job is to figure out how many groups can fit inside. Now that I have that equation, I can do the standard algorithm for dividing fractions to find my answer, or I can use modeling. I'm going to show you how to visually model a problem, as it will come in handy later on when we get into more complicated problems. So the first step, when you model dividing a fraction, you need to represent the dividend. Now, remember that the first number is called your dividend. The second number is your divisor, and your answer is called a quotient. The first step, when you go to model, is to represent your dividend. So I need to represent 4. When you're modeling, you can do 4 boxes like I've done, or you could do a number line and sort of draw from 0 to 4. Each box represents a yard of fabric. So I have 4 boxes to represent 4 yards of fabric. So step 1, I modeled my dividend. I've already done that step. Step 2. On step 2, I need to divide each of my boxes into pieces. Now, I'm going to use the denominator of the divisor to tell me how many pieces I need to divide each yard of fabric into. In this case, I need to divide each yard into fifths. So step 2 is to divide each of your yards or each of your boxes into pieces. Now, it makes a lot more sense because step 3 is I'm going to circle groups of the divisor. How can I circle a group of 4/5 if it wasn't split into 5 pieces to begin with? So I'm going to circle a group of 4/5. Let's think about what that represents. Right here is 4/5 of a yard of fabric. That represents 1 dress. So that circle is going to represent 1 dress so far. So now I'm going to get another group of 4/5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the second dress. That's a group of a 4/5 of a yard of fabric. Let me get another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a third dress. Every time I circle a group of 4/5, that represents a dress. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For this problem, I have 5 dresses, and there is no extra fabric left over. The number of circles tells you how many groups of 4/5 fit inside 4.